Going for her. Here I come. Wait a minute.
Good morning. How you
Prepared.
doing? Good morning. Morning. Good morning.
No goddamn money there is aggravating.
Thank you, sir.
No problem. I didn't hear you.
This is 48 stuff.
That sign right there. Read the sign.
I got one out right now.
Stop right there.
Thank you.
How you doing? Anybody else?
I don't know. I asked for the lady.
Break that down.
The water's right door. It looks like that. Get that thing on the way out so we can get the pipe.
That guy waved to me. There's a black guy still standing there. He waved to me when I approached and I crossed the street from Giant Eagle. So I then went onto Mayfield and then turned left at the next opening of the next building to then walk down this little alley. Let's see if he's still... That guy right there. Right there.
Hey, that's no, we're not arguing. Look, I said this. I said, you sound like you've been to the military, but I know you haven't been. And I was going to say something else, but you didn't hear me. You didn't hear me. And no need to apologize for not hearing somebody, especially if you got ears. If you got ears that work. Hey. Don't laugh. Don't laugh. You can laugh now. You allowed to laugh. Hey, cause if you can eat and drive, you can hear and drive. Hey, if you can eat and drive, you can hear and drive.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm trying to drive. It's like that. It's like that. It's like that. It's like that. All I was saying was I made a humble observation that you sound like you've been to the military, but I know you haven't been.
But you don't know.
I do know that.
Yeah, but you don't know anything
No, I know a few things about you. Just a few things, like you only know a few things about me. That fair? That fair? Because you say I don't know nothing about you. You driving the bus. I know you drive the bus. Oh, what you saying? I don't know things that I couldn't know about you. That what you saying?
I'm saying.
No, that only thing you could be saying is I don't know things that I can't possibly know about. No, I'm trying to make sure you hear me because you said you couldn't hear. You said you couldn't hear. Sir, you okay? Sir, you okay? Okay, cool. All right, sir.
I can't really address you right now.
No, I don't want you to address me, but sir, just drive and concentrate. You got volition. I'm talking.
I'm gonna ask you to lower your voice.
No, I'm saying I'm talking, so that means I don't tell you how to drive. I don't ask you to stop nothing. I'm not your kid. Now I'm good. I thought I was sir. 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 Don't give me no play-by-play commentary. Do what you gonna do.
57th Circle,
Okay.
7th
You want me to be quiet
Place.
now?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
All right.
That ain't all right. I'm gonna be quiet.
So I can concentrate.
No, hey, don't lose your concentration. You a bus driver. You gotta calculate a million things at one time just driving the bus without talking or eating. Without talking or eating. You gotta calculate so many things to keep you and us safe. So you might not want to talk at all. You might not want to talk at all.
So won't you stop
You might not. Hey, this me. I'm riding the bus. It's easy. This easy to ride the bus and talk. This easy. I'm not distracting you. All you gotta do is use your power. Use your personal power to ignore me. Use your personal power that you have to ignore me. Use your personal power that you possess to ignore me. He's doing a great job. You're doing a great job. You're doing a great job. You're doing a great job. Use your personal power. Use your personal power. Hey, I don't obey you. I don't obey you.
We ask all riders to
you got to
consider
obey.
passengers.
I just said that already.
And remember that priority
ask you to
seat
lower
is
your
in front of
voice.
the train.
You ain't asking me to lower my voice. That's a question. You ain't asking no question. You ain't asking no question. You ain't asking no question.
Can you lower your voice?
Oh, sure, I can.
Okay.
I just did.
Okay.
That's the question.
Where is the violin?
That's a question. Now that's a question. That is a question. Can you lower your voice? That's a question. That is a question. Hey, and you talk a little bit above a whisper yourself, sir. A little bit, a few octaves above a whisper is how you talk naturally. So it seems.
Yeah, irritate though.
Ooh,
Thank you. Thank you very much. I might watch it.
So since you need me to talk quietly, I'm gonna talk quiet. One of the first times I ever encountered you, bus driver, you told me that I could be a beast out here at Psalm Center in Mayfield, in Toledo. You said, man, I see a beast. You could be a beast out here. You remember that, bus driver? That you told me I could be a beast out here?
Take care of me, okay, thank you.
I can understand if you don't hear me now. Remember you said I could be a beast out here? You don't remember? No, I'm just asking you a question. You don't have to talk. I ain't making you talk. I ain't making you talk. People talking together aren't listening to each other like we doing now. No, no two people can talk together. No. What I'm reminding you of is one time. No, I did that. I'm doing that. That's what I'm doing. You do what you want to do. Is you doing what you want to do? I'm doing what I want to do. No, I'm not irritated. I'm doing what I want to do. You doing what you want to do. I went from sir to cuz to my nigga. Okay, now there we go. But and you was laughing too, so we eat.
You were loud the whole time.
You loud the whole time too, so we eat. So the crazy thing is, I remember one time you told me I could be a beast out here. You said, hey man, I see a beast. You could be a beast out here. You were like, man, you could be a beast out here. I'll wait till you get done. He's an authority. He's an authority. He's an authority. Oh, I understand. Honestly. He's an authority. He done lost all his southern charm. Been in Cleveland a year, and all his southern charm gone. That's what Cleveland do to you. Nigga been here a year, all his Southern charm gone. That's what Cleveland, Ohio do to you. Period. 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 All that Southern charm is gone. That Southern hospitality, all that. You done settled in to being a Cleveland RTA bus driver.
Y'all gonna make sure that ain't.
To be a Cleveland RTA bus driver.
Y'all gonna make sure that ain't.
And he talking about y'all, and it's one person talking. Notice he said y'all. It's one person talking. He's talking about y'all, and it's one person. And certain people make up y'all, but guess what? Guess what? He fit right in with Cleveland niggas that become bus drivers. So it might be us and it might be him. It might be us and it might be him. Because he's assimilated to what they do when they get frustrated with us. You know, which they start off being that way. I give him the benefit of the doubt and the grace that you got to give people that he started off different. But like I was telling him, at Psalm Center, he said, I see a beast out here. For some reason, he don't want me talking loud, but he see a beast. He told me that. He said he see a beast out here. He said he see a beast out here. But when we got off the bus at Psalm Center one time, right, and he said something to me, my man did laugh. Look, when we got off the bus at Psalm Center, right, and he went to the 7-Eleven, I asked him, could he give me a drink or something, right? And he knew he had, quote unquote, sunned me. Guess what he did? Guess what he did? Guess what he did? Like a male that feel he's superior to another male, when he made his point, guess what he did? He did this. You ever done this or had this happen? He tapped me on my chest real hard. Hey, with the back of his hand. Like, there you go, son. There you go, little boy. He did that on my, he don't even remember that. He took the back of his hand and popped me real hard on his chest. He don't remember that. Hey, I knew he was gonna say that. He don't even remember that. He made his grand point and he said, hey, overstepping boundaries like a motherfucker. Like he just said earlier, I don't know him. He don't even know me to slap me on my chest. The first time we ever rode on the bus, just me and him. Hey, he don't even know me well enough. I don't know nobody well enough the first time I encountered them to pat them on their chest real aggressively. I don't want no revenge. That's over. I'm just telling the story. I don't want no revenge. I'm telling the story. He think I want revenge. I'm telling the story. I'm telling the story about his behavior. That's all I'm telling. The story of my behavior and his behavior. I don't want revenge. So whatever holiday you got, go back to Tennessee or wherever you're going to go and do what you do. Because I don't want no revenge. I don't need no revenge on me. I'm just letting you know this. I let you know what I told this man. That the first time you encountered me, you rode down to the Psalm Center, and when you got on your layover, you made one of your grand points after you told me, you see a beast, I could be a beast out here, but you come to work and pretend to be southernly cordial and all of that, right? But being here a year enough to now it's that it's the same. It's the same driver. It's the same driver. It's the same driver. He's telling you that don't nobody want to hear what I'm saying. Who is nobody and who are you to speak for everybody that's nobody? Who are you to say that don't nobody want to hear what I got to say? You speaking for everybody, all of them nobody.
This was set up. This was set up. You know that, right? This was set up.
Everybody.
Yeah, this was set up.
Nobody want to hear what I got to say.
This was set up.
He spoke for everybody, calling them nobody.
This was set up. Yep.
And there he is. Yeah, that was set up.
Hey, that bro is a wheel barber at. Go, listen. Look, where? You pointing? Where you pointing to? Oh, right there. Oh, man. Wheel barber. It's the originator of it. He the king of it, the queens of it. Boy, they don't want to give nobody the inside lanes of nothing. I got a dope barber. See, I got a dope barber. I complimented the nigga. I said, which one in there cut that head? I don't know what's worse. The barbers that think they God or the clients that think they God. Do your best in the barbery at the end of the day. Don't think you're a demigod, but you cut right here. And don't deal with clients that think they going to work. You're saying? Don't look. Got my reflection in the back. Look. Don't think that you are more important than your client. It's old school, but it's some hard part. Because these new barbers, they think they're demigods. And you see by him, when I said, who cut your hair in that barbershop? He lost all ways to communicate with me. He don't even want me to get a cut by his God barber. Because, hey, he's his creation. He must be Jesus. His barber must be God. Hey, he must be Jesus with the cut. His barber must be the Father. Be like, you gotta come through me to get to the Father. I'm trying to come through him. I must have to pray to him. I must have need to pray to him or something. I must have need to pray to him fast.
It's 11:22 a.m.
Barber in that barber shop cut his hair. He ain't even tell me that. If I had to pray
Mayfield and Lee.
fast 40 days, 40 nights, while we attempted and the wilderness. And then he told his barber to cut his hair. I had that.
Wanted to make sure that I was going to keep standing there. I'm going to walk.
It ain't nobody. Male, female, male, transgender, or otherwise.
Okay, so bus 40 to Southgate, which goes towards the library. We'll be at the stop in 10 minutes. It's about a 30-minute walk, so I'm going back to the stop. The guy smelled really bad, so he is homeless. Reeks. you know, I've always said that they pay the homeless people and to blow smoke in my direction. So now he now walked out of the bus shelter and all the way over there just to put a little dent in my words. Because he was going to smoke in there. And there we go. That is 174. 174. Still around that corner because I saw the cigarette smoke. He's going to record me. And I don't want to be on this phone.
Nobody's ignoring that. They feel a certain way. Like said person that you can see right there that feels left out.
This was set up. This guy, his voice sounds like the homeless male who got on the bus and sat behind me and said, "Don't sit down, don't sit down, don't sit down, don't sit down." He has his voice, and so that's why I'm recording him, because the whole obnoxious behavior on the bus might have been set up. And now he also, on that day, the driver said that she called transit and transit was going to pick him up. Well, if transit must have picked him up, because then he ended up all the way from Superior and Mayfield. He ended up all the way on the walking. Wait, I wanna actually hear what he's saying. But he ended up walking towards me from the direction of the Cleveland Heights Library, all the way up from Superior and Mayfield. So someone picked him up and drove him. This sounds just like him. And then he got on a bus another day, and he said something that had to do with my YouTube videos. So I documented all this, and it's on phones that have a cracked screen, but I can't get my phones fixed because I actually tested that out with my iPad. And I'm now locked out of the iPad, and it might not even be my iPad. If it is my iPad, all of my videos were possibly deleted off.
Someone like me actually considers her or thinks about her when I don't see
So this is why I'm recording him.
personally. I don't think about this individual anytime I don't see him. I won't think about it now because she's making an appointment to videotape me and pretend like I'm doing something harmful to her and I'm doing nothing harmful to her. Nothing. I'm just returning the test.
Yeah, I think that it really sounds like him and his obnoxious behavior. And you can see how dirty he is. So he is homeless, and now he's going to actually get on the 40. So from the 90s, getting on the 40, and we are at Mayfield and Lee, and I'm also going to get on the 40.
Especially if a random black woman, a random white woman aren't more enemies. That lets you know that all that shit, like I'm saying before, is an agreement between two people, groups of people that need each other. One going to be the people, one going to be the dumb. They fluctuate between who's E and dumb and D. That's entertaining.
Shut up.
Superior Road. Yorkshire Road.
but this is like the third time he gave it away. Yeah. Okay, so that whole ride was long, and somehow that male had walked from Superior and Mayfield, which is just one street away from where I was standing, all the way up to, he actually walked towards me from this direction as I was approaching here. So someone had picked him up, and if it was the transit police, they dropped him off to harass me. So I'm right, and this is the third time. Okay, my recording is done.